Another day, another dollar with Jermaine, and this morning I'm starting off with a TaskRabbit horror story. Last night I accepted this gig, and this gig was to go and purchase like I think pastries or coffee or something from one location downtown, drop it off at another location downtown. I thought this would be a pretty awesome job because they were so close to each other. The only thing that really sucked about this job was it started at 7 a.m. But like I say, not that big of a deal because that'll get me to come to the city and I can, you know, start doing stuff early. So last night I left my phone on the charger, and before I put my phone on the charger, before I went to bed, my phone was at 100% because I was using my phone, my iPad, and my computer to edit videos yesterday. So my phone's at 100%. What happens? Wake up this morning and I go to cut my phone on and it doesn't cut on. All right, no big deal. So I switch chargers. I'm thinking maybe there's something wrong with the charger. But then I realized that, wait, my phone was at 100% last night. Like, I shouldn't have any problems. So I remembered I had that gig at 7 a.m. and I know it was downtown. I believe it was on 2nd Street. Don't know exactly if it's on 2nd Street, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know what the order is, and I also don't remember where the drop-off location is. So I wake up at 6 and I'm trying to get my phone on. So I'm doing all these different methods to try to get my phone on. My phone's not cutting on, and I'm like, crap, what am I gonna do? So I said to myself, let's just head to the city. Let's just head towards the direction. Let's head towards 2nd Street. And maybe my phone will cut on, you know? Maybe it'll cut on and I'll just be right outside the spot and I can just go pick up the order and everything will be cool, right? Because last night I was doing an Uber delivery and the same thing happened to my phone. Like, it cut off and it wouldn't cut back on. So I just kept trying and kept trying. Then it was able to cut on. So I thought the same thing would happen again this morning. I'm like, totally cool, like it'll cut on, like I'm just gonna head there. So by the time I get here, my phone's still not on. So I have this other idea. Let's go find Wi-Fi and let's download the TaskRabbit app and let's put it on my iPad. That way I can sign in to my TaskRabbit dashboard like on my iPad. So I had this great idea, like that's a really good idea, like go find Wi-Fi, download the TaskRabbit app on your iPad. So what do? I'm out looking for Wi-Fi. I go to like 3 different Starbucks. For some reason, none of the Wi-Fi is connecting to my iPad. Okay, the clock is ticking. Like, I told the client I would be there 5 minutes before 7 before this place would open, so that way I can make the delivery on time. And anyway, I didn't mean to be rude there, but that guy was literally taking a photo of me, like 3 or 4 photos. But anyway, sitting outside of Starbucks now. Before I can even download the TaskRabbit app, I have to download Chrome on my iPad because I have no apps on my iPad other than iMovie. That's pretty much the only thing I use my iPad for. Yeah, so right now I'm screwed. I'm not gonna be able to drop this item off, and this really sucks. Like, this is totally not TaskRabbit's fault. Like, this is all my fault completely. But it's a bummer. I know for sure my phone was charged 100% last night, and now it's not cutting on at all, and it's been charging another, I don't know, hour and 20 minutes, and it still has not come on. So I think I'm gonna wait till AT&T opens and go buy another phone or something. It sucks. Yesterday I bought a battery, and I also bought another screen to replace my phone, and now I'm gonna have to just buy a whole nother phone because this phone's like crapped out on me, and I can't even get some of the video footage from yesterday off my phone because if it won't cut back on, how am I gonna get the footage off? This is my morning, all right? Back here at WeWork, I'm like really bummed out that, you know, this TaskRabbit gig did not work out. I'm more bummed out that this gig did not work out because I really like TaskRabbit. Unlike a lot of the other sharing economy platforms, like TaskRabbit is one of my favorite because you can make decent money, you're around cool people for the most part, you're going to cool places, like people are usually really friendly on TaskRabbit. Like, it's a great experience. TaskRabbit almost reminds me of iCrack. They're really busy when they're busy, but when they're not busy, they're not busy, and that's just how they are. I'm trying to figure out this whole phone situation. I got 2 options. I can just buy another phone. I have to pay my insurance deductible. It'll be $175. I can just buy a phone. But if I do that, I won't have the data off of my phone that I already have, and the majority of my phone is backed up to iCloud, but the thing about that is I need to get the phone to cut back on so I can get like a few more things off of the phone. It's kind of a disaster. Let's go down to Redwood City. Let's go pick up this battery. Let's go stick it in the phone. So now it is 9:08, and the next Caltrain is at 9:37. So I need to like get down there pretty fast, jump on the train, grab a bite to eat before I get on the train. And Cal train station now. Got plenty of time. Thought I would grab a quick bite from Subway. Just gotta remember which one of those sauces are vegan. I haven't been here in a while. Don't forget to pay. Nice, ditch the bike. Let's go sit down. I don't think I've made too many vlogs on the train before, right? This is really making me happy right now. The Subway. I just recently found out that you can actually drink on the train, like drink alcohol. I mean, not that I want to, but you can. Let's get a Coca-Cola instead. My stomach's so twisted. I think since I can't like access my phone, like I'm just losing it. My body's just breaking down. Yeah. It's so hot on this train. Yes, we got the veggies from Subway. This was like hella cheap. It was like, what, $4.50 or something like that? Such a nice, peaceful ride. Sit back, look at the scenery. Not play with my phone because I couldn't get it to cut on. And just, I don't know, just sit back and enjoy life. Watch the time go by. TikTok. San Carlos, Redwood City. One more stop to go. I haven't been here in so long. I sure hope these people haven't moved. All right, guys, check this out. All this morning I've been trying to get this phone to cut on, and as soon as I show up to iCrack, the phone cuts on, but then it just cut right back off. So I don't know, this thing's a disaster. All right, so the game plan was to make it back to the train station, jump on the train, and get back to the city so I won't be stuck way down here in Redwood City, because there's nothing going on down here, no action, no nothing. I gotta get out of here. Just missed this train. This is a bummer. It's a trip. I'm listening to music. My phone works. I came all the way down here because my phone did not work, and now my phone works, and I'm leaving with a battery and a screwdriver that I just bought to fix my phone, and now my phone's working. Bummer. Nice. Today is my lucky day. The train is 2 minutes late, so I can jump on this one. This is the first time in a long time I've actually had to take the bike and carry it up steps, like all these steps. What is going on over here? Whoa, 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 it used to be a street from there to there. I guess that street is gone now. Maybe they're gonna replace it. I'm loving this California weather today. Check it out. Back at WeWork now. This morning has just been just a crazy morning. You guys wanna see something funny? Look at what's on my watch. Now this message is for one of those Facebook groups I'm in. They've invited me to participate in this whole Uber thing for the weekend. Yeah, it just popped up on my phone just like that. It's so funny, that lady's about to get her car towed. She just ran across the street. Well, good thing she only got a ticket and she didn't get towed, right? I've been out here grinding all day. I don't know why I haven't been vlogging. Like, earlier this morning I had that phone situation, and since then my phone's been totally fine. So I'm off another caviar delivery. Caviar bonuses right now are 60%, but from 6:30 to 7:30 the bonuses are 75%, and every 4 deliveries you get like a $15 bonus. So I'm stoked. It's all because of the presidential stuff going on tonight. I'd rather be out here grinding than watching. Yo, this is too much fun. Just like cycling up Market Street, and it's like all crowded. There's like tons of bikes around, and then all of a sudden I just take off and like they're all gone. Look, there's no one behind me. I left them in the dust. just knocked out one more caviar delivery, and the problem with tonight is it's kind of slow because caviar, they're throwing out some really good bonuses tonight. And whenever any of these services throw out really good bonuses, what happens? It's really slow because everyone comes out. However, I think there is a difference if you sign up for the scheduling. Like, I think if you sign up for the shifts, definitely if you sign up for shifts, you get priority. And you guys know me, I never sign up for any shifts. I just go out, do it when I want, leave when I want. Right now, the bonuses are 75%, and it would be nice to grab a couple, but maybe I'll get one if I'm lucky. There go Uber. Now, I made it all the way back downtown, no requests. I don't know about this. Don't open the door on me. Get out of the bike lane. Back at WeWork, it is super slow outside, so back at WeWork just having some beer, and check this out. This iPhone has pissed me off so much that I have taken it apart, and I'm about to switch out the battery, and hopefully it works, and that's the only problem that's going on with this. So yeah, let's jump on this one now. Yay, got the phone to work. Just swapped out the battery, and I don't know if that's it because this battery had 98%, and now I've just seen it drop to 97%. I don't know, maybe it just has 97%. Back at the house now. Today has just been a crazy day with my phone not working, and then that TaskRabbit gig that I showed up to. Apparently the customer canceled that gig before I showed up, because when I went back to my phone, it was canceled. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But I don't know, today has just been like ups and downs. Earlier when I was at WeWork and I was taking my phone apart, putting the battery in, so many people stopped and said something like, are you fixing a phone, or do you fix phone? You know how to fix phone? Can you fix my phone? All these people saw me fix the phone, and it's kind of like free advertisement. So tomorrow I got a couple phones lined up. How cool is that? Earlier today I received a pretty crazy email. I'm not going to talk about it just now, but I'll talk about it maybe in the future. But it's from a food delivery service, and I believe it has something to do with the Uber video that I put out. I believe it has something to do with the Uber video that I put out yesterday about how Uber Eats make money. Because basically, the way Uber Eats make money is similar to the way that other food delivery services make money. And I don't know, like, they just basically, like, it's just a whole bunch of drama, and I'm going to have to email them and email back and forth. And I talked to someone else that does similar stuff that I do and different food delivery services, and I explained to them the situation that I was going through, and he was freaking out when I told him what the email said. And I don't know, I really don't want to just talk about it now, but don't know if I'm going to be doing too much food delivery in the future. And I will say this, it has nothing to do with Uber. No one contacted me from Uber. Uber doesn't care, by the way. They're a huge company. Like, a video on YouTube, like, they don't even see it for the most part. So, yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to just aim for more TaskRabbit gigs, more iCrack gigs. I used to do cell phone repairs all the time, and cell phone repairs are pretty awesome because you just show up, you know, do the repair, you finish the repair, you leave, you could possibly get a tip, you can make money off of recycling old broken parts. You know, cell phone repair can be fun, and I don't know, you guys know me, I just go back and forth. Sometimes I do Uber, sometimes I do food delivery service, sometimes I do random cell phone repairs off of Craigslist. Like, I'm just all over the board. I think it's about that time of the year that I, like, switch up the game and do some more cell phone repairs, because the weather is changing around here, and it's getting chillier and chillier. And to make good money with caviar and to make good money with these food delivery apps, I need to be out during dinner time. Dinner time is sometimes chilly, and also it rains a lot in the winter. I mean, I guess I could rent a car and do Lyft, or rent a car and do Uber. I kind of like not driving. It's kind of fun. Like, once you get used to not driving and you're in the city and you don't have to look for a parking spot, you don't have to pay for parking, you don't have that fear of, oh, is my car going to get towed, or is my car going to get broken into? I'm kind of used to not having a car, and I know the moment I get a car, like, I'm going to get a gazillion TaskRabbit jobs, and they're all going to be in the financial district where there's no parking, and it's really, really expensive to park. But yeah, that's just what I got on my agenda now. Like, I'm just planning for the weather. I know it's going to get a little rough soon, so just gonna switch up my game here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get ready to call it a night. I'm back in my house. It's super quiet. There's no one here, and that won't last for long. But yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.